Good morning, grade threes. How are you this morning? I am fine. It is a Tuesday morning. It's the 14th of July, 2020. Today we are continuing with capacity and volume. Do enjoy the lesson. I see I have those who are in class this morning. I see Kabani. I see Matlotlo. I see Pilisiwe. I see Ryan. I see Hudi. I see Iska. Who else? I see. Is Matthew here in already? I see Ari. Okay, good morning, grade threes. Thank you so much for sending your homeworks, and I do respond to them. Let's do our corrections. Okay, let's go through our homework. So like I suggested, have your exercise book next to you with your name, surname there, the grades, today's date, as well as, is it a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Just like that. So let's go through yesterday's homework. Right. Okay. Let's check our answers, and then you will tick yourself there. What is the capacity of a cup? It is 250 milliliters. Give yourself a tick there. We have it there, 1 cup, 250 milliliters there. Right. How many cups go into a 500 milliliter bottle? That's correct, 2 cups. Then how many cups go into a 1 liter bottle? 4 cups. Okay, you just add them together. Right. 500 milliliters, 2 cups. 1 liter is 4 cups. Okay. And then how many cups go into a 2 liter bottle? Okay. And remember, the easiest way to do is just to add them up. Okay. We know that 500 milliliters, they give you 1 liter. So it means that it's 2 cups plus 2 cups, it gives you 4 cups. If you want to experiment at home, you can do it. Okay? So what you can do is that you take a 250 milliliter bottle or even a cup, you take your 500 milliliter bottle and then take some water and put into the bottle there and experiment to see that this is indeed correct. Right, so tick for yourself there. And then the next one, a jug holds 1 liter of water. Okay, there is our jug, and they tell us there that it is 1 liter there, and then you can see that 1 liter is equals to 1,000 milliliters. Okay, so the question here is, how many milliliters are there in 1 liter? It is 1,000 milliliters. Okay. Let's see, how many milliliters is half of a liter? You can say 1,000 milliliters divided by 2, it gives you 500 milliliters. 2 into 10 goes 5 times, and then you've got your 2 zeros there, it gives you 500 milliliters. You can even see it here on the jug. There is your half mark, and there is also the number, the mathematical way of writing half. There it is. 500 plus 500 gives you 1,000 there. Okay, and then they say write half in number form. There it is, half, 1/2, 1 part out of 2 parts. Okay, and then the next one says, how much is 250 milliliters plus 250 milliliters plus 250 milliliters? Okay, 250 plus 250 gives you 500, then 750. So you can see it's there. Although they have not written it there, but you can see it's that mark there. Okay. And then how many millimeters? It's 3/4 of a liter. 3/4 of a liter. There they have done it for us. There is a quarter. You can see it's 200, and that mark there, it's 250. Okay, there is your first quarter, which is 1 cup, and then the second cup there, which is half, it's 500 milliliters. And if you look at the 3/4 there, from 700, the half of it before you reach 800 milliliters, it's 750 milliliters. So there you've got it. Good, Blessing. Thank you so much. Ishka, thank you so much for the feedback. Right. Okay, now let's continue. Quickly review capacity. Capacity is the total amount of fluid that a container can hold. We can see there it's a cup of tea. The capacity is the total amount of fluid that a container can hold. Right, and then the amount of water, for example, the amount of water a cup or even a glass can hold. Right, and we say that there are 2 main units of measuring capacity, and they are a liter and a milliliter. In our homework, we were talking about liters and we were also talking about milliliters. Okay, so in short, a liter is written as that sign, okay? And then a milliliter, we write it this way, ml. Okay, a glass or a cup has a capacity of 250 milliliters. I'm sure this one, you know it now with your eyes closed, hey? Right, okay. Let's continue. There are different types of shaped vessels having 1 liter capacity, and then others, there are containers which are greater than 1 liter. For example, you can have a 2-liter bottle, 5-liter bottle, even a 10-liter bottle or more. Let's see. We also have some small measures in milliliters, which measure small quantities. There we have 500 milliliters. Okay, and then we have we talked about the Jojo, which is also cylindrical. Okay, and then we also have other containers which are in a drum, okay, and others could be in a cuboid shape like this one. It looks like a cube there. All right, I see Hudi says you cannot hear me well. Is it better now? Just indicate if it is better, because it is important for you to hear what I am saying. Can you just indicate there if you can hear me? Right, good. Thank you so much for the feedback. I want us to do this activity here. All right, it says Kanya has to clean her room. Is a mop inside. She's also got a jug. There is our jug. And she's also got an old paint bucket with water. She's put water in that old paint bucket. Now let's see. What is it about this equipment? I want you to look at the equipment that we have, and I want you to tell me how many jugs does Kanya need to fill the cleaning bucket with water? This is the cleaning bucket, okay? Remember the jug? The jug is 500 milliliters. The jug is 500 milliliters, and then the cleaning bucket is 5 liters. So tell me, how many jugs does Kanya need to fill the cleaning bucket with water? Right. Remember, and 2 jugs will give us 1 liter. 500 milliliters plus 500 milliliters will give us 1 liter. Okay? So let's see. If we need 5 liters, what will we say? You can add everything up together, like the first liter, which is 2 jugs, the second liter, which is another 2 jugs, the third liter is another 2 jugs. Just write them on your exercise book there, right? And then your fourth liter is another 500, and then your fifth liter is also another 500. Lutando says 5, Ari says 10. Okay, so if you check, it's going to give us 10. Let's go slowly, please. Right? 500 plus 500 is 1 liter. Just write it on your exercise book. Good.
40.
Another 500 and another 500 gives you another 1 liter. You can just put 2 next to the second lot. Okay? Go down. 500 plus 500, it gives you 1,000, which is a liter. Remember, 1,000 milliliters gives you 1 liter. Okay, so you've got another set there of 1 liter, which is your third liter. Okay, and then another 500 milliliters plus another 500 milliliters. I think I must do it this way. Okay, this is my first 500 plus 500 milliliters. Okay, just wait a second.
Like 10
Okay,
30.
it's equals to 1,000 milliliters, and then which is equals to 1 liter. Okay, right. There you go. That's the first liter. Okay, and then if you do this another 5 times, you will get 5 liters. Okay, so you can see there it's 2 500s. Okay, which is 1 liter. Okay, so for us to get how many 500 we have there, we can also say, I'll show you another way that you can do it. 500 plus 500, that's our first liter, plus 500 plus 500, second liter, plus 500 plus 500, that's our third liter, plus 500 plus another 500, that's our fourth liter, plus 500 plus 500, it gives us 5 liters. Just look at the screen there. The first 500, the two 500, it's 1 liter, 2 liters, 3 liters, 4 liters, 5 liters in your chat box. And when you count, it's 5 liters. So how many jugs? Remember, 1 jug is 500 milliliters. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 jugs will fill the 5 liter cleaning bucket. Thank you so much. I see Pilisiwe, I see the response there. Blessing, I see the response there. Great. Okay, let's look at the second one. You can snap it for yourself so that you can revise. How many cleaning buckets does Kanya need to fill up the 25-liter bucket with water? How many cleaning buckets does Kanya need to fill up the 25-liter bucket with water? Right. We remember here our cleaning bucket is 5 liters. So how many of this cleaning bucket are we going to need to get to put in the 25 liter? I see Lutando says, okay, he gave me an answer. Hudi gave me an answer. Let's count in 5s. If we count in 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then it means that we are going to need 5 cleaning buckets to fill the 25 liter. I see Pilisiwe there as well. Chevelle, Sa, Khudi, do you see why we get 5? 5 multiplied by 5 gives you 25. Okay. Matlotlo, okay, I see. Right. Now let's go. What's the next question? How many jugs will Kanya need to fill the 25-liter buckets with water? Can you work it out for me? How many jugs will Kanya need to fill the 25-liter bucket? Okay, there is the jug. Remember, the jug is 50 milliliters, and 2 jugs is 1 liter. 2 jugs is 1 liter. So how many are we going to need?
38, 37, 36.
Anyone who can check for us?
37, 36, 35, 30.
Anyone who wants to try? I see Hudi says 50.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, let's do it this way. I don't want to lose you. So 500, remember our 500 milliliters plus 500 milliliters equals to 1 liter. Remember, 1 liter. Okay? So if we want 25 liters, it means that, look there is one, the first one 500 milliliters, the second 500 milliliters. So if we want to get 25 there, if we say your 1 liter there, if we say 2 multiplied by 25, how much are we going to get? Remember, 2 500 milliliters gives you 1 liter. So if you want 25 liters, it means it's going to be 2 multiplied by 25, which gives you 50 jugs. Okay? Or if you want to go the long way, you can add all your 500s until you get your 25 liters. Just take your time there at home and just add them up if you do not see where you get the 50 jugs. But if you take it from here, where you say 500 milliliters plus 500 milliliters gives you 1 liter. For you to get 25 liters, it means it's going to be 2 500 milliliters multiplied by your 25. 25 by 2 gives you 50. Okay. I want us to apply our knowledge now. We've got a tin of energy drink there, which is familiar to us. And then there are instructions on this tin. The instructions, you can snap it, says
Dissolve
200, dissolve 20 grams. And they say 20 grams equals to 4 teaspoons. Dissolve 4 teaspoons into 200 milliliters of hot water and stay well and enjoy. These are the instructions on the tin. So, how many milliliters are 4 teaspoons? Remember we talked about it previously? How many milliliters are 4 teaspoons? Okay. And now here the question is, how many milliliters will you need to make a drink for 3 of your friends? They say for 1 cup, you need 4 teaspoons. Okay? And how many teaspoons will you need? And remember, those teaspoons, we convert them to milliliters. Okay? So how many milliliters will you need for your 3 friends? Okay. Now here is a question. Is 200 milliliters more or less than a cup? Is 200 milliliters more or less? The last question, why do you think you put 200 milliliters of water in a cup? So this is an open question where you can use 200 milliliters of hot water. Okay, so you tell us why you did not put why you only put in a cup. This is all for today, grade threes. You can screenshot the homework, and then, but if you need any clarity, you can always send it to my email address, which is tebohositole0109@gmail.com. Please feel free. Any questions that relates to today's lesson where you were not clear, I will explain. If you can drop me an email there. All right. Are there any questions before we go? Okay. Any questions? All right. I see there are no questions there. In the absence of questions, Oratile, let's see what you're saying. Okay. No, I see there are no questions there. All right, boys and girls, it was wonderful being with you.